Hello everybody, and welcome back to this special episode of my Ron Pell curriculum speech class. Today is the 20th speech that I will be doing, and it is actually for lesson 100. I only have about 800 lessons more in the entire curriculum thingy. As you can see, I still have my boring background, but hopefully that will be fixed very soon. So, anyway, today's assignment was to invoke some sort of emotion within my speech. And the one that I decided to do today was not anger or sadness, it was humor. Because, frankly, everyone enjoys a good, happy, funny story. So, today's was actually, the story I'm going to tell today was actually a little bit upsetting at first, but then it got a little bit better. So, it happened while me and my friends were out. Pardon that. So it happened while me and my friends were out, my two absolutely beautiful friends, who I will not name because I didn't ask their permission to name them in this video. Probably should fix that, but anyway. The three of us were all out, whatever, and in case none of you knew, there's a Cartoon Network show, We Bare Bears, which is a very, very cute show, and I love it a lot, and I recommend it. And it was me and one of my friends that I was with are both huge fans of the show. We just love it to death. And it was announced that there was a store that was releasing plushies of the three main characters, Pan, Grizz, and Ice Bear. All very sweet characters. I love them a bunch. So we went to the store. I'm not going to name it because I'm not sponsored. If they paid me, then I would mention who it was. But anyway, I went to the store, and we were looking around. We were looking everywhere, and that stuff, that We Bare Bear stuff, it wasn't just plushies, it was cups and silverware and like lunch boxes and even chopsticks. This was like a very Asian store, like very East Asian store. And I turned to my friend, I was like, should we ask and see? Because like they have other plushies here, they have other soft, squishy, great quality plushies. So we went over and we asked, and apparently they had sold out not long before we'd gotten there. And I was so upset, so mad, and all of us were annoyed because obviously the show is very popular where I lived before in the Philippines. It's a very popular show there because it's very close to home. And anyway, so I was a little bit grumpy, and we went to another mall. We were looking around, and I was starting to feel a little bit better. Then we walked by this little sort of secondhand, like it's not quite an official retailer of some of this stuff, like it could be, but it doesn't really give off that kind of vibe. But again, I'm not going to say the name because I A, don't remember, and B, they're not paying me to do this, but we went there, and we pass it, and I see in the window ginormous plushies of the We Bare Bears characters, and I turn around to my friends, and I grab them both. I'm like, guys, holy crap, it's here, oh my gosh, and I start freaking out, standing there in the middle of the mall, and both my friends are like, yes, we understand, you're very excited there, Kai, but you need to calm down just a little bit, because there are other people in this establishment. So we went in, and I was looking around, and I was looking to see if they had the right size, and the best quality of it, and all this whatever junk, and while we were there, I found the perfect one. I went up, and I actually did not have enough money, so I had to turn around to go to one of my friends and just be, hey, can I borrow something from, can I borrow 100 pesos from you? Which, just so you know, is like $2, like $2 US dollars. So she said yeah, he said yeah, and gave me the money. I bought the thing, and then we left. And then I actually got a little bit grumpy when I looked at, a little bit grumpy again, but not quite angry grumpy, just kind of I wish I kind of noticed this kind of grumpy. Where the receipt, they actually charged me 100 pesos more than they would have done from the official retailer, which I guess makes sense since you have to make a profit and whatever. But I have the doll. It's actually right here. It's very cute. And it's very squish. I don't know what they put in it, but it's very squishy and soft, and it's like a pillow, and I love it. So that is my little humorous, fun, semi-nostalgic story about how I bought my teddy bear with my two best friends. Now I had to ask one of them for money. That's all I have to say for today. I will see you guys next week. Goodbye.